Howdy folks, it's your man Left Wing Antifa. And right now I am calling out those punk ass Arasaka Corpos from North Korea. Because they are the reason why UK decided to launch ID verification on all of the social media. Even the game store. This is violation against our rights. That's a violation against our rights. And I will explain how. So, the Arasaka Corpos paid a lot of money to UK government to join the Arasaka Corpos. And guess what? The UK government accepted the bribery and joined the Arasaka Corpos. And this is the main reason why UK government launched a massive ID verification update on every single social media. And also the Arasaka Corpos, they were helping UK government to bring back their own British Empire rubbish. So yeah. And yeah, that's another reason why UK government decided to join Arasaka. But if the British government, if the British government is now working for Arasaka, they work for North Korea. Because the Arasaka Corpos are the North Korean Corpos. Yeah. It's a very, very bad news. It's a very, very bad news. Those Arasaka Corpos desperately wants us to give our ID to them so they can control us, so they could use us. What I'm saying is that why is this happen? It's because the Arasaka Corpos desperately wants us to give them our ID so they can control us, so they can use that to blackmail us. To make us obey North Korea. To make us always doing what North Korea wants. And yeah. This is why the British Arasaka Corpo launched the ID verification on every single social media. To expect us to give our ID to the Arasaka so they could use that to force us to obey North Korea. This is dangerous. The Arasaka are sickos. They are absolute sickos. This is exactly why I'm calling out the Arasaka. I'm calling out the Arasaka Corpo. Those scumbags. Those pathetic North Korean government agents, punk ass busters. Wants to invade our privacy, wants to censor the entire internet, to force us to give our ID so they can blackmail us, to force us to obey North Korea. And there's another worst part, is that there's also an Australian Arasaka Corpo. It's called Collective Shoutout. Collective Shouts. It's another Arasaka Corpo, but Australian Arasaka Corpo. They also work for North Korea. They're trying to force the Steam to delete every single games that Arasaka don't like. Yeah, I'm exposing the hell out of the Arasaka Corpo. Those North Korean scumbags, Arasaka Corpo. I'm exposing the hell out of them, and at the same time, I'm calling them out for taking away our rights, for taking away our privacy. I am so angry at the Arasaka. I'm angry at the Arasaka Corpo from North Korea. I knew that North Korea had a very, very, very crazy, sicko idea. North Korea wants the entire world to obey North Korea, which is by ordering the Arasaka Corpo to recruit a British government to join Arasaka so they can launch the ID verification on all of the social media. I'm really, really angry. I'm angry as hell. Look, Collective Shout, I'm really, really sorry for calling you out. I just don't appreciate how you are attacking all of my favorite games. You keep your mouth shut about all of my favorite goddamn game. Oh, I am so pissed off. I'm so pissed. First, the Australian Arasaka Corpo Collective Shouts attacking Steam to make Steam deletes the games that Arasaka don't like, and a British Arasaka Corpo launches the ID verification on all of the social media. They are violating our rights. Not only that the Arasaka are violating the gamers' right, they also violate our internet rights too. But guess what, Arasaka? I refuse to give my ID. I refuse to give you my ID. Here's a middle finger. I don't know if you can see, but this is a middle finger. Yeah. I'm giving a middle finger to the punk ass Arasaka Corpo. In fact, I'm giving a middle finger to North Korea, because North Korea is responsible for all of that. I'm blaming that on North Korea. I blame North Korea over the ID verification on every single social media, including a game store. I blame that on North Korea. In fact, I blame North Korea on the Arasaka existent. I blame North Korea on the Arasaka's existence, which means I blame on North Korea about how Arasaka Corpo is no longer fictional. It's now became real. It's a real goddamn agent. Arasaka Corpo is no longer a fictional character. It's real. It's a real Corpo. It's real life Corpo. Arasaka is the real life Corpo. And they work for North Korea. I admit that CD Projekt Red and Cyberpunk 2077, they were both right about the Arasaka Corpo. Yeah. The Arasaka Corpo is a real thing. But they're from North Korea. I really hope all of you folks enjoying my rants. My rats. I hope all of you folks enjoy my rats. I am so pissed because our internet right is being taken away by the scumbag North Korean suckers. And I'm pissed off at UK so much that I want to burn a British flag. Oh yeah. And guess what? Anybody is allowed to burn a British flag in USA. Of course, I've heard that burning American flag is illegal right now. But no big deal. In fact, I would rather kiss American flag. I kiss American flag. I pray for American flag. Because America is the reason why America is the reason why I live in a group home. America is the reason why I'm always in a group home. That prevents me from living homeless. I feel really sorry for speaking out against America. I'm seriously feeling sorry for speaking out against America. And here's another reason why I love American flag, because I don't know, I don't remember, but yes, if I have another American flag, I would hug American flag. I would pray for American flag. I've heard that the President of United States stood up against collective shouts to keep the steam safe from an evil Australian Arasaka Corpo. But let me know in the comments if they sell a British flag in America, because I want to buy a British flag and then make video of me burning a British flag and praying for American flag. That is it, folks. I'm done with the rats. I hope all of you folks enjoyed watching this video. And I really hope President of United States will stand up against ID verification, just like he stood up against collective shouts. Glory to the Antifa. Glory to the anarchy.